Hello everyone, this is Payal from Lotus Petal Foundation. Hope you are doing well at your home. Today we are going to learn about work and energy. Work is a common term we use in our day-to-day conversation. Ironically, we include standing, reading, lying, etc. in the category of work. But in science, physical work has a very specific meaning. That is, work is done when force is applied on a body and the body moves through some distance in the direction of force. If a force is applied on a body and the body does not move, then no work is done at all. There are many cases where work done by a body is zero. When you try to push the wall, you do not do any work as the distance moved by the wall is zero. A car moving with a constant velocity on a level road does not do any net work because the fuel it consumes is used in doing work against friction so that its velocity may be maintained. Work done by a body is also considered as zero when force and displacement are in the perpendicular direction to each other. And when the body is at rest or moving with a constant velocity, the work is zero. Let's try to find out the relationship between work, force, and displacement. Work is measured as a product of force and displacement in the direction of the force. That is, work is equals to force into displacement in the direction of force. If force and displacement are in the same direction, you can easily find out work done by finding their product. But if force and displacement are in different direction, the work done is obtained by finding the product of force and the projection of displacement in the direction of force. The SI unit of work is Newton meter or joule. 1 joule work is done when a body moves through a distance of 1 meter under a force of 1 Newton in the direction of force. So let's look at the relation between energy and work. The capacity of a body to do work is determined by the energy possessed by it. Energy possessed by a body is equal to total work that the body can do. Energy has the same unit as work, that is joule, denoted by J. Different forms of energy. There are different forms of energy. First one, mechanical energy. This is the capacity of doing work that a body possesses by virtue of its motion or by virtue of its position. There are two types of mechanical energy: potential energy and kinetic energy. Potential energy is defined as the energy possessed by a body raised above the ground is called potential energy, and the formula given for potential energy is mgh, where m stands for mass, g stands for gravity, and h stands for height. Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the capacity of doing work that a body possesses by the virtue of its motion. Formula for kinetic energy is half mv square. Remember, kinetic energy can never be negative, as mass of the body can never be negative, and when we square the velocity it becomes positive. And kinetic energy of a body depends on its mass and its velocity. More the mass, more is its kinetic energy, and more the velocity, more is its kinetic energy. Let's also learn about the different forms of energy. Thermal energy. This is the form of energy which flows into our body to give us sensation of hotness or coldness. Light energy. The form of energy which enables us to see things is called light energy. Electrical energy. The electrical energy is the energy that runs our bulb, our fans, operate our pumps, heat our rooms, turn on our TV and radio, and the refrigerator. Also, we know that electrical energy is generated due to movement of charged particles. Magnetic energy. The energy involved in the functioning of magnet is called magnetic energy. Let's see about sound and nuclear energy too. Sound energy. The energy which enables us to hear is called sound energy. Nuclear energy. The nuclear energy is a non-conventional form of energy which is released in nuclear reaction by the conversion of mass into energy, basically the mass of nucleus. Energy transformation and conservation. The phenomena of converting one form of energy to another form is called energy transformation. For example, a microphone converts sound energy into electrical energy, and a loudspeaker changes electrical energy into sound energy. An electrical cell converts chemical energy into electrical energy. Solar cell converts light energy into electrical energy. Thermocouple changes heat energy into electrical energy. Heat engine converts heat energy into work, and work done against friction is converted into heat. During transformation of energy from one form to another, energy remains constant. This law is known as law of conservation of energy. There are many situations in our day-to-day life where we see transformation of one form of energy into another form of energy. Power and its unit. Power is defined as the time rate of doing work, that is, the amount of work done in unit time. The formula for power is given as work done divided by time taken. SI unit of power is watt. 1 watt is the power spent when 1 joule work is done in 1 second. It is also measured in horsepower. 1 horsepower is equals to 746 watt. The commercial unit of power is kilowatt hour. So this was all about our video on work and energy. Thank you everyone. Hope you liked the video. Be safe, be at home and keep studying.